Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is not Oni Boris. In fact, my name is Will. Got a bit of a different video for you guys here. We're not doing the usual shit this time. We are doing the end of the year bonanza. It's not actually a bonanza. I just want to talk about things to do with the channel. I want to talk about, first of all, an important announcement, and then kind of review 2017 as a year on the channel and on Twitch. And then set some goals and some ideas for 2018 and what I want to do in 2018. So, yeah, let's do it. So first things first, the important announcement. Most of you know this. I mean, it's pretty much just friends that watch. But for those of you who aren't in the loop, in about a week from now, I'm going to be starting work. And I'll be working for about 4 months, roughly. So I'll be pretty scarce on YouTube and Twitch till about mid-April, start of May, because of work. And, you know, as much as I would love to not have to go and just to stay here and keep doing stuff, you gotta make money, you gotta be able to eat, so it's kind of useful. But yeah. Okay, so then the year in review. I wanted to talk about this year because I feel like this year was kind of the start of my journey on this stuff. And, you know, to me, the start of a journey is very important. Obviously, the journey itself is also important, but, you know, I like to look back at what I've done and kind of reminisce and think, oh, I wish I would have done this, or oh, I wish I would have done that, or, you know, oh, I really liked that I did that. So I just kind of want to go through all that stuff in this video and just talk about it. So the first thing I want to talk about is YouTube. YouTube, I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far in 2017. I can legitimately say that every project I've put out this year, at the time of making it and uploading it, was my favorite video that I've ever put out. And that's something I'm really proud of because, you know, I feel like a lot of people don't put out videos they like, they just put out videos that they know are going to get views. Excuse me. Or, you know, are just something to fill out your catalog. And one of the big sayings I've always heard is if you want to get popular on YouTube, make as much crap as possible until something sticks. And I don't really believe in that. You know, I believe that if you really put your heart and soul into things and your time, it'll turn out well. And, you know, it might not get a lot of views, but if you ever do get that big break, people can go back and look and see, wow, he's been doing this for a long time. You know, he's been really caring about his videos ever since the start. You know, and everybody's got their embarrassing first videos, but overall, 2017-wise on my YouTube, I'm really proud of what I've put out. Now, of course, it's not all wonderful. I wish I would have been more active. That's something that I always kick myself for in most things. I'm really, really bad with schedules. You might have noticed this. I have been my whole life. Continue to be. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not feeling making a video, and that feeling can go weeks. And, you know, it always kind of pisses me off when I'm like, wow, I've taken all these weeks of not doing anything, and I've got this backlog of footage I want to make stuff with, and, you know, this backlog of stuff that I really want to do, but, you know, maybe now I've kind of lost the idea or the theme of it. And I've deleted a lot of good footage because of that, and that's something that I do want to work on moving into 2018. You know, I will say I do have a backlog of footage right now that I'm kind of saving on purpose so that I have something to post during all the time I'm going to be working. So, you know, it's not going to be a lot. It might be a video a month, but it's something. And I think that's very important. So, in terms of YouTube, though, I think that's about it. You know, I'm happy with what I've done. Going to continue to do it. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully more people like it. And, going to keep pushing it. In terms of Twitch, Twitch is kind of bittersweet for me. Twitch was a lot of fun. When I was doing it, even though I only had like 3 viewers, it was a lot of fun. It was something I really enjoyed doing. You know, talking to the chat, even though it's just Britt and Birdie for the most part, talking to the chat, you know, sharing my moments in gaming, you know, not having to edit a video together to share my moments in gaming and, you know, me having fun in games, that's a lot of fun. And I feel like that's a medium that I could do really good at. if I stick with it. And that was kind of the mantra of this year is, you know, it would have been great if you stuck with it. There's a number of reasons I didn't stick with Twitch. The first was my internet. You know, my internet out here is not very good, and unfortunately, I'm not sure it's going to get much better in 2018. I'm most likely moving from where I am now to somewhere that, as far as I'm aware, has worse internet. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. But I do still want to do Twitch. It is something I'm still committed to. I just need to figure out the details of what's going to be going on this year before I get serious into it. But the streaming I did this year was a lot of fun. It really showed me that, you know, Twitch would be a very fun thing to do if it was ever to pan out. You know, nothing's panning out right now, which is a shame, but it's how it is. It's how you start. And I know that you have to put the work into to make it work. So Twitch might come back. I'm not going to say yes or no. I definitely do want to get back into it, but it's not a promise. So yeah. 2018, the big year. So 2017 was the start of my journey here, really, honestly, when I took it seriously. 2018 just needs to be a continuation of that. In terms of goals, I want to keep making stuff that I love. And I can say with the footage I have lined up for at least the next 4 months, it's going to stay that way for the most part. You know, me having fun with friends, doing stupid shit, streaming, you know, the usual stuff. None of that's really changing. I would like to post more, and I would like to try and stick to a schedule. Again, schedules I'm horrible with, and a lot of my stuff is spontaneous. So, you know, like I'll record something the night before and then edit it all night and put it up the next morning. That's kind of how I work. And obviously you have to get to that point. And having that kind of motivation is hard when you don't really have much of an audience. But I do have people, you know, anyone who's watching this, you probably do enjoy my content. You probably do enjoy watching it. So if nothing else, I should be doing it for you guys. And I'm going to do that. But I think if I do it a little more frequently, maybe we'll start growing. I'm not sure. We'll see. Video-wise, again, it's just going to be passion projects, things that spontaneously happen. I'm not really good at scripting stuff, as seen by the Contractor TM video. Not very good at scripting stuff. I'm much better free-forming, improvising, or just fucking around with some friends. And for the most part, that's going to be what continues to get posted on this channel. But one of the other things I do want to try is a few new series. Definitely skits. I want to do more skits, which means I need to step up my script game and writing stuff for this kind of thing. But I do want to do a lot more scripts. That's one of the things, or not scripts, skits. And that's one of the things that I kind of kicked myself in the ass for on 2017. I didn't really do skits other than Contractor TM was really the only one. I want to do more of that, and I'm going to definitely work on doing more of that. I also want to do a video kind of like this, where I just talk to you guys. You know, we just talk about what's going on, or, you know, talk about the channel, talk about things that have happened in my life, talk about game stuff, you know. Something where I can just sit down, open Audacity, and talk, and then put some gameplay behind it. I feel like people like that kind of video, and it's honestly one of the easier video types to make. Because obviously it doesn't take a lot of editing. It's just, you know, put an audio track on top of a gameplay track, edit out what you don't like, and there you go. So that'll be good. I don't want to say filler content, but that's essentially what it'll be. You know, content where, you know, maybe I'm not as much on much of a video kick, so it's just like, okay, well, let's sit down and just chat and put a video out that way. That's something I do want to do. Streaming. 2018, like I said, it's going to be interesting with internet. If I've got good internet, I would like to stream. It is a goal of mine that I do have, that I would like to start streaming. I don't know if it would be daily, bi-daily, weekly, I don't know. But it is something that I would like to do. And I think I am going to do. So, I mean, you know, that one doesn't really go any further. I just, you know, I'd like to start streaming more. That's really all it is. So, yeah. Other than that, I don't really have any other ideas or, you know, things that I really want to get doing in 2018. I just want to do what I've done in 2017, but do it better, you know? And that's kind of the mantra of 2018, is just do what you're doing, but do it better. And so that's what I'm going to aim for. After April, full steam ahead, we're going to go for it. I'm really going to get on myself and make sure that, hey, you know, I'm not slacking off. I'm not, you know, sitting around just doing nothing, which I do a lot of. And ultimately going after this dream of mine that I have, which is to do this pretty much full time, you know. I love entertainment. I would love to be in entertainment. So in order to do that, I've got to put more work in. So we're going to go for it. We're going to see what we can do. And for those of you who've stuck with me through 2017, thank you. I know that, you know, it's probably not too fun waiting for videos from me if you know, specifically look forward to them. But that is something I'm going to try and remedy. It's not going to get better in the next 4 months. It's probably going to get worse. But again, I am going to try and put some stuff up for you guys regardless when I've got the free time. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble and breathe a lot. You know, that's fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.